Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to Gary Moore and Thin Lizzy, and they will be performing Out in the Fields. This says that it's live in 1984. Yeah, doesn't say when or where or anything, so I'm not really sure about that. So here we go.
It doesn't matter if you're wrong or if you're right. It makes no difference if you're black or if you're white. All men are equal till the victory is won. No color or religion ever stop the bullet from a gun. In the fields, the fighting has begun. On the streets, the falling one by one. Other sides, 1,000 more will die each day. Death is just a heartbeat away. It doesn't matter if you're left or to the right. Don't try to hide behind the cause that you fight. No prisoners taken when the day is done. No flag or uniform ever stop the bullet from a gun. In the field, the fighting has begun. On the streets, only one by one. On the skies, 1,000 more will die today. Death is just a heartbeat away. There's no communication, no one to take the blame. The cries of every nation, they're falling on deaf ears. Come on! Out! They are falling one by one. No flag has ever stopped a bullet from a gun. Death is just a heartbeat away. Heartbeat away. Death is just a heartbeat away. Oh, heartbeat out in the fields. Out in the fields. The fighting has begun. On the streets, the falling one by one. From the sky, 1,000 more will die each day.
So that was Gary Moore and Thin Lizzy Out in the Fields live. This is 1984. There's another video the same that says this is from the British TV show Top of the Pops back in 1985. So I don't know whether maybe it was recorded in 84 and released in '85. I don't know. But I thought that was a great live performance. He's from both Gary Moore and Phil Lynott. We would expect that. Really like Lynnett's bass and his vocals, and Moore's guitar and his vocals. The drummers were great. I just thought that was a great live performance of the song. The song was originally, I believe, had the troubles in Ireland in mind. Gary Moore had recently been back to Belfast when he wrote this song, and his observations while he was in Belfast was what motivated him to write this song. I believe on that album he wrote a couple of songs that were inspired by his trip to Belfast. I believe he hadn't been back there for a few years. But more generally, it's just about, can be seen as about war in any situation, not just what was going on in Ireland at the time. And their message is that it doesn't matter what your politics, your race, your religion, your flag, or your uniform, none of them will stop a bullet. So a bit about Robert William Gary Moore was born on the 4th of April 1952 and died on the 6th of February 2011. He was a Northern Irish musician. Over the course of his career he played in various groups and played a range of music including blues, blues rock, hard rock, heavy metal and jazz fusion. Phil Parris Lynott was born on the 20th of August 1949 and died the 4th of January 1986. He was an Irish musician, songwriter and poet. He was the co-founder, lead singer, bassist and primary songwriter for the hard rock band Thin Lizzy. He was known for his distinctive pick bass style on the bass and for his imaginative lyrical contributions, including working class tales and numerous characters drawn from personal influences. Out in the Fields is some performed by Gary Moore and Phil Lynott, who had previously been bandmates in Thin Lizzy. Written by Moore and released as a single in 1985. The song was also featured on his album Run for Cover in the same year. It is about the troubles in Northern Ireland. The song performed well commercially, reaching number 3 on the Irish singles chart and number 5 on the UK singles chart, making it the highest charting single for both of the performers. Out in the Fields was one of the last recordings made by Phil Lynott before his death in 1986. Yeah, so I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.